See guys, I now own Court of the Crimson King. See, now that makes my review valid, okay? Pwned, noobs, pwned. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Bad Unboxing. Okay, so, Happy New Year. It is now 2020. I'm very happy that we finally get a new year for no reason whatsoever. Now, like I said in my last video, I will basically be starting my Francis of the Filth lore story. So stay tuned when I come up with the ideas for what to do. Yeah, none of this is actually relevant to the review. Oh my god, Chris, what the fuck, man? You're gonna give it a 0 out of 10. Okay, you know what? You want something relevant to the video? Alright, sure. You know what? Now that I've gone sicko mode for the past 2 minutes, I think that's about enough. Also, if you think I'm giving it a 0 out of 10, well then that's where you're wrong, kid. I love Led Zeppelin. They're probably my favorite band, which is why I have to, savor these reviews, because I only get about 8 opportunities to talk about Led Zeppelin on the show, and so I really have to nail these videos. Now, let's talk about the actual album. On January 12th, which funny enough is today, who could have planned that, Well, how did that happen? Led Zeppelin 1 was released. Fun fact, it was my 3rd Zeppelin album I ever owned. Okay, I know, anticlimactic. You thought I was gonna say 1, but I didn't. It was about my 6th album overall as well. No, 8th actually. Yeah, 8th. Yeah, 8th album overall. And this is way back in like 2016 and 2017. And at that point, I absolutely hated the album. Okay, half joke. I was very skeptical about the album when I first got it. But now, I've come to love it, so don't worry. Save all your fucking hate comments, okay? Now, people everywhere also said that they hated it, especially in 1969, which I don't quite understand. The main argument you hear why is also, brings in about a little bit of Led Zeppelin in general, and the criticism that Led Zeppelin received throughout their entire career. People say that Led Zeppelin was taking or using, blues and rock riffs from the 20s and 40s, which made them bad, or at least very untrustworthy, or something along those lines. I even think I saw a video on YouTube once of someone making all of these comparisons. Anyways, the point is, a lot of that can be found on this album. But it's also like, so the fuck what? Does it sound bad or something? No, it's because Led Zeppelin didn't apparently properly give credit to the people making the song or the riff. Which I also think is bullshit, because, at least on my Zeppelin records, they give credit to a majority of the names, and even though they might forget some names, like I know that Howling Alpha didn't get credit on Whole Lotta Love, they still have, like a majority of the names. But I don't see the problem with this, since literally every other artist around the late 50s and 60s started off by taking early blues riffs and covering songs. The Beatles, Rolling Stones, all of these bands, did the exact same thing Zeppelin did. But, they don't get hate for it. So why is it that Led Zeppelin gets all the hate on this album because of it? It just doesn't make sense to me, but, maybe it's something I'm missing. Now this album ages like fine wine. It gets better over time, essentially. I remember the first time I put the album on and heard that. It's safe to say that this is one of the loudest albums I've ever heard as well. And in the early days, most of the songs are dominated by John Bonham's inhuman drum skills. And Good Times, Bad Times shows his capabilities perfectly. I think I even read a review once of someone thinking that Bonham had used 2 bass drums on the album, when in fact he only used 1. It's insane to think how good he was. And again, this shows perfectly on this track. Quite infamous review as well, I think. Now the next song on this album is one of my personal favorites, Babe I'm Gonna Leave You. It is really amazing. It starts slow, and I guess you could say not loud at all, so it's just soft rock.
Baby, baby,
and then after 2 minutes, the drop comes in. And it gets impossible not to air guitar or air drum. It's quite disappointing though, considering Led Zeppelin never really played this song live, at least on the air. I mean, come on BBC, we have 3 versions of Communication Breakdown, but not one Babe I'm Gonna Leave You, or Good Times, Bad Times. Like, what is that all about? BBC Sessions gotta fix itself, man. Speaking of 3 versions on BBC Sessions, there's also 3 versions of You Shook Me. Garbage. Okay, half joke again. This is where my skepticism really gets into play. I don't like this song that much. It's just average. It's fine, but it just gives me horrible Jack Bruce harmonica flashbacks. And all in all, the song is fine. Moving on. Now, we might have come to the best song on the album. Dazed and Confused. A fucking landmark classic Led Zeppelin song. This song shows the perfect chemistry of all 4 members, more so on the numerous live tracks spread throughout Led Zeppelin's live albums. My personal favorite being the 30-minute version on The Song Remains the Same in '73 at Madison Square Garden. Needless to say, this song is basically a rock art. It's really fucking perfect, and you know, a great competition to Spoonful. Now, we get to Your Time Is Gonna Come, and oh my god, is that a hidden gem? Well, yes, I believe. Really love this song. John Paul Jones really nails that organ perfectly. And Robbo's vocal performance is rock solid. It's a song even Manzarek would be proud of, you know, because of that organ. And the song goes great with the next track, Black Mountain Slide, which I do have a slight problem with. The song is just meh. Pretty good riff and instrumental. But I can recreate the exact scenario Jimmy Page did when he came up with the song. Let me show you. Alright, guys, alright. Now we're gonna create a song. We need a song. We need one after Your Time Is Gonna Come, right? And I think we should just, what if I play this? What if I play, you know, this like. Yeah, bro, and we'll play that riff a lot. Yeah, look, all you have to do is just. You know, that's how it goes. What do you think, Bonham? Shut up, go back to drinking right now. Go. Yeah, fine, go take that bottle, alright? Take your bottle, okay? Take it. Look, okay, Bonham, I got it, alright? I got it. Just put on, like, could you, like, use your bongos or something? You know, like, you know, we just need, like, we need it to sound, like, very, what do you say? Like, out of country. You don't really want it to sound, like, blues. Not really. We want to sound, you know what, we want it to sound like you're in the mountains, alright? We want it to sound like you're in the mountains, Bonham, okay? Can you do that? I'll hand you 2 bottles of vodka. How about that? And then they just put the song on the album with some extra instruments, so it would seem a tad bit more special, which is fine since it sounds good, but it just bugs me a little bit, alright? He also plays this song, or riff, in White Summer live performances a lot, so try to spot one if you can. Now, we move on to Communication Breakdown. and it is pretty okay. The song isn't that bad. I was very skeptical when I first heard it though, and I still am a bit skeptical. It's just not that special compared to the rest of the album, I feel anyways. I did like the BBC Session Live versions though. They were louder and faster, which I think they should have done on this album as well. Also, why did you, Polyphonic, use this as an example of early metal, when clearly Babe I'm Gonna Leave You is like twice as loud? Just saying. The next song as well, I Can't Quit You Baby, is just not special. I do like it a lot more nowadays though. It's grown on me like You Shook Me, and I think it's pretty good, especially the drop in the beginning. It goes like... Now, we are at the last and possibly best song on the album. How Many More Times? It's amazing. Me? Chris? Did you know that this album and some of the other songs on the album is actually about sex? Did you know that, Chris? Did you know that? Did you? Yeah, fuck. Thanks for that. Gee, man. Thanks so much. Okay, now, it don't matter what the song is about, because we got John Paul's bass line going. We got Bottom's drums going bass drum, bass drum, bass drum, bass drum. Going really fucking good. Jimmy Page guitar going bending strings, Tomi Iommi style. And then we have Robert's vocal performance, a fucking godlike performance. He goes, I can't recreate it, sorry. Just to mention on a side note, Robert was 20 years of age when recording this. It is simply astonishing. It really is impossible to listen to this song without using any air instruments. Or in my case, an actual goddamn guitar. Who the hell needs an air guitar or an air drum when you got a motherfucking guitar? Despite me not being able to play guitar, it doesn't fucking matter. Just mute all the fucking strings and just... See? Great. It worked. I do also recommend, if you have the time, to listen to the 1969 Denmark radio recording of the song. It's currently on YouTube, and it's one of the best Zeppelin performances I've ever seen. And so if you have the time, I highly recommend you go watch it. I might even link it somewhere on this video. All in all, this album is explosive as hell. And despite the skepticism I have over Black Mountain Slide, You Shook Me, and I Can't Quit You Babe, it's an easy overlook for the rest of the gold on this album. And the songs have aged on me over time as well. And I think they will continue doing that. So eventually I will really like them. So in the end, I'm giving this album an 8 out of 10. Fucking amazing album. Must need for anyone. Gris. Blue Gris? Yo, get the fuck out of here, Blue Gris. Okay, look. Wait, hold up, Gris. Okay, look. We have an infiltration, alright? What? You're telling me there's a spy in here? Look, Gris. Someone knew you were doing a Zeppelin 1 review, and I got a secret intel telling me that we got a spy in our midst. Bro, who the hell would want to kill me? Okay, look, I got it, but who is it then? Who is the spy?
It is I, the Led Zeppelin 2, who has infiltrated your base.
Oh fuck no, it's the Led Zeppelin 2, and he's got 2 Zeppelin 2s. Oh fuck bro, don't kill me man.
How the fuck can you review Zeppelin 1 before you even review Zeppelin 2, or even Led Zeppelin 4? Like everyone knows, Zeppelin 1 is the weakest out of the 4 first albums. What kind of loser are you?
I'm not reviewing Zeppelin 2 today, okay? It was fucking Led Zeppelin 1's birthday, okay? What do you think I was gonna do?
Okay, time to die.
Quick, Gris! We must escape, now!
Like you are so cringe, try ripping up Filthy Frank like this.
Fuck, where'd the Blue Gris go? Shit. Oh shit! What the hell are you doing here?
Bryce, just delete this video and make a Zeppelin 2 review. You know it's better than the original.
Listen man, I can't just review Zeppelin 2. It's Zeppelin 1's birthday, man. What am I supposed to do, man? Alright? I can't just say that Zeppelin 2 is better than Zeppelin 1.
If you don't do it, I will log onto your Minecraft account and delete all of your saved games. And then wait, stop, where are you going?
Alright, shit, man. We gotta strategize here. We gotta hide. I'm hiding from it. No. This is like 2 seconds after. Bro, okay. Look, bro. Alright, I got it. What if we... Wait a minute, it's just chair. Look, your chair. What the fuck are you gonna do?
What do you mean? Wait, what are you doing? No, stop. No, no, no.
Well... I guess that's that. The cars really go by every, like, second or so.